Okay, so a businessman who actually used to work for Jeff Bezos was playing around with a virtual reality headset, which is basically one of the ones where you put your mobile phone into it and you clip it to your head and stuff. And he was looking at different things like Google Maps and all kind of other fun stuff you can do in VR, right? And then all of a sudden his kid, who at the time was actually going through different types of therapy because his kid was on the autism spectrum or is on the autism spectrum, and at the time, he thought, well, why not? I'll let him have a go at the VR. Now, one of the things that his child struggled with was just playing on his own in his bedroom, knowing how to be a kid and play with toys and imagine different things. And this is something that autistic people have a huge struggle with. And FYI, guys, I'm autistic as well. I have ADHD, OCD, dyslexia, and autism. And if you want to learn more about this type of stuff, remember to hit the subscribe button, clicking the notification bell here on YouTube and on Facebook, follow, and on Instagram and TikTok. Please give us a follow. That'd be super awesome to see more videos like this. So, this kid who was autistic, and I sympathize with him because I totally understand and relate to the difficulties of trying to play and understand the rules of play, was like, hey dad, can I have a look at this VR headset? So his dad was like, all right, why not? So his dad let him have a go on it, and they spent about 20 minutes playing around on this VR headset. And after about 20 minutes, his son took the headset off, went to his room, but this is where the magic happened. His son then actually was playing in his room and reenacting the things that he just kind of played with on the Google Maps and the other bits and pieces they were working on in VR. So his son was able to kind of take what he'd learned in VR and then apply that to real life, because the boundaries between gamification of reality then became apparent that you could actually have games within reality and just be real, because there are social constructs that are limitless, right? So we have no actual physical rules in place that we know off the bat. But when you play a computer game, they give you direct instruction, and this is exactly what the headset was doing. So the headset was giving direct instruction using a visual virtual reality or augmented reality pairing over his eyes. Then it gave the kid the idea that, hey, maybe there are rules in reality that I could use to actually do the things that I want to do in my life and stuff like that. I know it sounds very complex, but anyway, there's a very exciting thing that came out of this. And before we get into that, guys, I just want to let you know I have my own web course designated for people on the autism spectrum, carers and parents of people on the autism spectrum, called the Autism Acceleration Academy. If you would like to get in on this, I will leave a link down below for the program, the course down there. There's 6 modules that go through all things like communication and dating and future relationships, hygiene, everything you can think of that encompasses struggle life, from anxiety again to hygiene on the autism spectrum. And I cover all of this and help people, guide them through this on a basically like a coaching level, videos you watch and then you learn all these things. It's exclusive for you watching my videos right now. Definitely check out the link for the Autism Acceleration Academy down below. All right, let's get on with the video. So this dad was like, hey, I just figured this out. My kid now can play in his room because he's like learned stuff on the VR headset. And it was kind of like the VR headset was almost like a therapy, and then the practical appliance of that was going to his room and playing. So the dude actually then set up a company called Floreo. Now, what this company does now is they create programs and teaching programs within virtual reality, like an app that you use with a smartphone, and you put it in one of those headsets that you use. It's not like, the virtual reality headsets like the MetaQuest or the MetaQuest Pro or the HTC Vive or things like that. This is more like a headset that you can basically use with a smartphone. As long as you've got a smartphone, you can make this headset work. Even I think they've got Google Cardboard where you can like cut the cardboard pieces out and make one of these headsets. What happens is that they have specifically designed programs that they know will get the kids to be more engaged, to want to practically play in reality once they've played on the game or on the virtual reality app. This is absolutely mind-blowing. I love virtual reality. I love everything about it. I have virtual reality headsets. Me and my team here at the Aspie World, we meet in virtual reality on Horizon Workrooms, which is a Meta platform, which is absolutely amazing. I have the new headset, the MetaQuest Pro. I've got the old headset, the Quest 2, the MetaQuest 2. I love it. I think virtual reality is the future, and I can definitely see the benefit in it. I, from a very young age, has been obsessed with virtual reality, and I think that this is something that we can all get behind. If you want to check out their website, I've left the link, the fleurotech.com link, in the description of this video. Please check it out. Very, very amazing. I think this guy's doing fantastic work, and I just love how the story came together. If you like this video, please share it, give it a thumbs up, and guys, drop me a comment. Join the discussion. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.